Now, you will know our next guest as the Vixen, the fierce and brainy chaser who's been quizzing for the last 10 years.
Wow.
But now she is swapping general knowledge for sequins and sparkles as she hits the stage with her new show, delving into the world of ABBA. Please welcome the super trooper chaser, Jenny Ryan. Oh, I'm loving this fire.
Yeah.
This is good. You should get one of those on your breast. Yeah? You
Or
should.
your mouth.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. So, Jenny, you're up to the Edinburgh Fringe again. I know you've already done a show, but I'm loving the concept of this. It's called Björn Yesterday. And were you having a fever dream when you came up with this? I mean, tell us where it came from.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
I was quite hungover one Sunday afternoon and popped on the TV and there was Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, which I'd never watched in its entirety. And I watched it with the subtitles on.
That was some hangover.
It really was, because I started to pick plot holes and work out that this was set in a different universe entirely to our own. But what were ABBA really trying to tell us?
No, what were you drinking?
It was that good, I can't remember what I was drinking the night before.
Respect.
Wow.
So I think watching the film, that maybe ABBA are trying to tell us that they never existed in the first place.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like the film Yesterday, I felt like I'd woke up.
Yes.
And ABBA never really existed. So I've trawled through all of the ABBA universe to find the clues to whether they exist or not.
Like
and that's
what?
the
Like
show.
what kind of clues have you found?
Well, in Mamma Mia, ABBA don't exist, right?
Yeah.
No, this is true.
But Meryl Streep wrote some of ABBA's songs, but not others, because her band performed them.
Right.
But also, Benny turns up and he's a Greek fisherman. So
What is going on?
What is going on? So I'm trying to unravel all the threads and work out a complete theory of the Mamma Mia multiverse.
Wow.
But that would allow you to have
and you made a
loads of
show
layers.
out of this.
A whole
course.
hour of stand-up storytelling and a few songs, of course.
What was your favourite bit when you started to discover, like, actually, there's layers upon layers about this? What bit was your favourite bit that you discovered?
Probably my favourite moment was I went to Mamma Mia the Party, which is at the O2.
Oh, it's
Right.
so good.
And it was a lot of fun, but it was completely unreal because that's another layer. You are in our universe, but the film exists because you are on the Greek island where the film was filmed.
Right.
And the people there acknowledge that it's a real film, but also there's a
Can you
fake
say
story
this
happening
slowly
around
for
you.
Khalid?
There we go.
Bit of a matrix,
You have to
isn't
come
it?
to the
Bit of a
show because
matrix.
I literally have, a murder board that you get in, CSI. I've plotted it all out. Don't worry about it. We'll work it out.
Okay.
It's funny because when you first came on, we were saying, so where's this idea come from? Now we're going, yeah.
Thank you. It's very easy to fall down a rabbit hole when you've got a hangover or indeed
This
on
must have
TV.
kept you awake at night thinking of all of this.
For the last couple of years,
Yeah. How long has it taken you to get it to this stage now where you're going to be performing it?
Essentially, 18 months ago, my partner and my friend said to me, you just need to put this into a show because you could talk for hours about this. We may as well.
Yeah.
And you've
Make it
written
into a
it,
show.
you're directing it, producing it, and going to Edinburgh Festival, which is
Wow.
the craziest,
Yes.
wackiest, most brilliant experience. Edinburgh Festival, isn't it?
And I'm being brave as well. I'm producing the show for myself, but I'm also producing a couple of other shows there. So I'm producing
That is a lot.
my partner's play, and my friend Leslie Young-Burgess is doing stand-up, so I'm promoting her show as well. So I'm being a big grown-up this
You
time.
sure
I'm doing it all
are.
for myself.
Producing is a lot.
Yeah.
That's
a lot.
That's a lot that you're carrying. How do you manage this pressure at the moment, or do you even see it as pressure?
I'm not really sure. A lot of lists, a lot of to-do lists, and trying to work out the logistics and the creative side of things. But it's funny that one fires off the other. I tick something off the practical list and suddenly it gives me an idea for another line to put in the show. So
Tell us you're not leaving the chase, though, with all this other
10
stuff. going on, 'cause
years,
you're so
10 years
great
on the
there.
chase. Oh, no chance. This is my dream job.
Yeah.
There's nothing else in the world that combines my love for TV, my love for showing off a bit, and my love of quiz, which is a lifelong love. It's my entire existence has been built around quiz. It was the third thing I learned after reading and maths was quizzing.
And that was through your granddad, right?
My granddad, yes.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you are like a genius whiz. But it was something really simple, like a milk bottle that completely turned everything upside down.
Yes, it just shows that even our question writers aren't perfect. In the final chase, I was asked a question about what colour is the lid on a bottle of semi-skimmed milk.
Oh, no, hang
Green,
on.
is it?
What colour is the lid on a
Green.
bottle of semi-skimmed?
Yes.
I thought it was green.
Oh,
I would
skimmed
go
is red.
green.
Skimmed is red.
Skimmed
Silver
is red.
full fat. Green.
Green, I'll go green.
If you've got a plastic bottle from most supermarkets...
Yeah, that's
Green.
right.
I immediately thought of getting your milk delivered and it's red and silver on the top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
A glass bottle,
All right.
old-fashioned. So I went old school. So I gave the answer and production had to stop while everyone went and checked the records and sorted out. But thankfully, we have lawyers on site when we're filming the chase to look after the best interests of the contestants and the chasers, and they agreed that it was an acceptable answer, even though the question
red and
writer said it was red and silver, the
So did they
old-fashioned
lose?
bottle top.
Was that in the final chase?
It was in the final chase.
So did they lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, they...
But the thing is, it becomes such a big deal. I mean, it's a quiz and everybody loves it, but people are fanatical about it. I mean, I've done the sort of celebrity version of it, and funnily enough, the answer that I gave was disputed as well. And the atmosphere in the studio at that point is like so serious. I mean, there's people walking about with clipboards and they're doing all other things.
It's
I mean,
taken
it's a big
seriously
deal.
both for the contestants and the chasers because it has to be fair.
Yeah, and
a lot of money is
involved.
on the line, but we also know our stuff. So if it turns out we're right, it's only fair that we get the same treatment as the contestants and challenge and answer.
Well, look, there's so many different parts to you. You know, I was reading as well, Jenny, that you said about when you got... We was talking about age earlier, and you were saying when you got to 41, you started to feel like you almost felt invisible.
Yeah, I call it invisible middle-aged woman syndrome. And it was 40, fine, 41, bartender stopped seeing me, even though I was first at the bar.
Yeah.
They completely ignored me and would serve generally men who came up next to me. And this is tied into why I've decided to go for it and, you know, write and produce my own show and to take charge, because you can't, at this age, just sit around and wait for opportunities, because you become more and more invisible unless you create this space for yourself.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I think it's definitely a thing. I want to do some more research. Maybe next year's show
That would be
about
That'd be a next year's
invisible
show, yeah.
middle-aged woman syndrome.
And then you found out that we was really invisible and we didn't exist.
The loose women multiverse. It's real.
We want to be in the show. We want to be in the show. But Edinburgh Fringe is amazing. It sounds like the show is going to be fantastic.
But you're right, that's next year's show. Loose women don't really exist. They're not really here, absolutely. Yeah. Well, listen, the very best of luck. I know you'll have an absolute blast, though it's hard work and you're doing a lot of it yourself. I hope you get some good sleep because you need to look after yourself. Yes. Will you have your nightie on?
Yes.
Oh,
what kind of nightie?
I'll probably be wearing my Garfield nightie.
Woo!
That's cute.
Yeah.
What does that say about you, Garfield? It's interesting, isn't it? We found out a lot about each other.
No, we
today.
found out a lot about you wearing a scarf.
We've got to go. We've got to go. Jenny's show starts on the 30th of July at the Cabaret in Edinburgh.
Pleasance Courtyard.
For the Fringe. Jenny Ryan, everyone.